Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is... Gets his head on it! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bangladesh make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Gets a good foot in there. It's a good run down the right.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Takes aim. There's the header! And that's a good finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bangladesh are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bigo powering forward here. And he's managed to get free. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. And this is He's having a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bangladesh have their second corner now. Bigo goes short. Cross from Hakimi. Cleared away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mallorca are looking to go forward now. And it's Costa. Bangladesh have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Mallorca clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good! Oh, crossbar! Costa. Vieira going forward. Bangladesh have reclaimed it. Dardare. Now Omar Mascarell. Pablo Torre. Costa. Foot in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. Pablo Torre! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Hangs in a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Looks to the other side. Now he's off and running. He is through here. Bigo crosses. Chance, surely! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And now he has 2. Bangladesh find a position of real strength now. Omar Mascarell, pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cross into the box, punched away. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Good take, and is he in? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Torre. And here's Dardare. Mojica in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Omar Mascarell. Costa. Pablo Torre. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Figo.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Space for him to turn and look. Bangladesh have their third corner. Del Piero plays it short. Del Piero, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Vigo with the short one. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well played. Darder. And it's Torre. Pablo Torre. And Costa. Omar Mascarell. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Bangladesh absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Bangladesh are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without
Se va a
reply.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Down to business again. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele wins the duel this time. And it's Darder. Bangladesh, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Omar Mascarell, he's had it taken off him. Bangladesh needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but...
And the finish! Oh, good finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now it's Cantona. And they win it back again. Now it's Darder, and they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball, spread neatly. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Pele, good strong midfield running here.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's good vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Neymar running with intent. Bangladesh are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mojica. Pele looking for the run. He's got away. So much time and space here. Oh, that was vital. Has to go back here. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's had it nicked away. Cantona goes looking wide. That's a shade optimistic. That has not gone well. Cantona, decent chance! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
El dorsal 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Bangladesh are having a ball here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Mallorca have opted to make another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well measured. So no flag here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Pele! And no mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
El dorsal 9.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Can he latch on to this? The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, what has happened? Goes for a shot! And it's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And no, that was never going to make it. And he's quick to get rid. Darder. Joseph. Now Omar Mascaral. Can he get on the end of this? Great work on the overlap. He has found the way through. Swings it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Costa. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Hakimi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Roberto Carlos.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Roberto
descuento.
Carlos charging forward down that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. And he thumps it clear. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. And time is up. Bangladesh can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that has been cleared. Now it's Figo. In again. Oh, well played. It's not an especially good pass, that. Collar is onto this. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos. Plays the return pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Threads one in. Collar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is a great pick out. Good. He's had a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Showing good feet. And it's Vieira. Now it's Del Piero. Collar! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos delivers.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vigo plays it short. Can he finish? Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bangladesh already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Oh, that's neat. Marcelo. There's the delivery. Terrific effort! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Rijkaard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos finding himself in space. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Vigo goes short. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. That is good strength. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's going right the way across. Referee's given a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Collar, never the sort to be shot shy. And it's played. Header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Vigo ploughing through the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bangladesh are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Hakimi, he's picked his way through. Hakimi. And it's Vigo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Efootabll providing an outlet on that flank. Roberto Carlos. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Bangladesh up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other.
Everyone,
this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Number 5.
Bangladesh looking
Figo.
solid, if not too
Number
much more at
25.
half-time. It's 1-0.
Marcelo.
Back
Number
on the way
20.
then.
Del Piero.
Bangladesh can
Number
do themselves
21.
a massive favour by
Yankuba.
grabbing another one here.
Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 8, Cantona. Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Pele.
Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to... Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Nico Williams. And that's another good win of the ball. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Bangladesh, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That has been knocked clear. Bangladesh have it back and can go again. Passing nice and neat. And this is Pele! It's Pele! Williams. Bangladesh just about have their noses in front. It is the... He'll try from distance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Cantona. And he is Cantona! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Guruzeta. 60 minutes played. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Cantona. And he's there to clear it. And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ferdinand. Gomez powering forward here. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's got a side of real chance! And another try! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Takes aim and crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
And this is Messi. Oh, good play! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Bilbao making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Bangladesh are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Paredes, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bangladesh are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He is starved of space and time. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a decent clearance. And here's Cantona. Ruiz de Galarreta clears without hesitation. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jaureguiza. Leque. And here's Nico Williams. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Leque made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Drives it in. Backward it goes. Good read, needed to be. Nico Williams. Not the most accurate pass. Ruiz de Galarreta wins the duel this time. Gurzeta. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely, now then.
There will be 3 minutes added
Efootabll.
time.
And it's Leque. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's played it in low. Tries a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Probing pass. That's good vision. Danny Vivian. And time is up.
Bangladesh.
Can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are.